So today we are going to go through a day in the life of a user for GrowFrom, and specifically my day in the life of GrowFrom. So I created GrowFrom many years ago. Not necessarily many years. I had the idea for GrowFrom and its parts many years ago, and only recently launched it in February. And the idea is simply this: you've got goals, you want to keep your focus on your goals and maximize your productivity every day so you can make a little bit of progress day after day to reaching those goals. And so what we're going to do today is just take a look at what my day looks like when I go into GrowFrom. So you can see I have my GrowFrom up. If you've used the platform, you know that when you get the browser extension, you can open a new tab in your browser. And let me just move my GrowFrom icon so you can see my tabs. So I'm on GrowFrom, and if I go in to open a new tab, it will pop me back into GrowFrom. This is great because I've got this really cool background here that's inspirational. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to jump into my daily log. So I want to plan out my day and make it as effective as possible. And this is akin to writing down things that are important for you today so that you get it done. It's a little bit different than just using your calendar. I know there are some like super calendar users that plan out every hour on their calendar. Me personally, I don't. Most of the things that end up on my calendar are added there for me to other people wanting me to join their events and their activities. So my activity planner is really my time and my place to figure out what is important to me and how I can fill the gaps. So I start off in a couple of different ways. First, I take a look at what is on my calendar already. So I have a meeting at 11 o'clock for work. I've got a training at 11:30. And I'm not sure why I did that. I should have just selected the times here and set a start time on this one. So those are good. And really, it seems like a pretty light day today. So now there's the other things that are important to me. So a couple of the things I'm working on is getting ads and renting out the house. So I need to work on the bathroom so that we've been working to remodel the bathroom so it's ready to rent so that people can come in and feel comfortable in the house, and we can paint it and it'll look really nice. So there's a little bit of work I want to get done on the bathroom. My wife is days away from having our second son. So we're just trying to make sure all of the household stuff is out of the way, which reminds me I need to double check our to-go bag. For those of you who haven't had kids, the to-go bag is basically that bag you have ready for whenever the moment hits to go to the hospital. It's got clothes and stuff so that you, because you'll spend quite a bit of time in the hospital when the baby's born. So I'll add that in there. And I need to publish some videos for GrowFrom. That's what we're working on now. And I also wanted to connect with GrowFrom possible partners. There's a couple people that I want to partner with within GrowFrom. I need to do some studying for the software that I work for. So that I keep my skills sharp, so that I can learn some new tools, so that I can demo that stuff effectively to users. So these are a bunch of things that I have on my to-dos today, and it's not necessarily the case that I'll get them all done, but at least I have them now locked in and out of my brain. And I can start to schedule them too. I can start to think through working on the bathroom. I might be able to do that in a little bit. I might try and do that around 12 or maybe even later tonight. Double checking the to-go bag. I'll do that tonight. It's not urgent. I don't think anything will happen right away. We'll do that around 5:30. I'm going to publish this video very shortly. So we're live, so that's even quicker. Connecting with possible GrowFrom partners. So I have a list of them, and I'll just remember to send out. I'm not even going to put a time for that. I'm just going to leave it as a task. And studying for the software, I'm going to do that to around 1 o'clock. And I'll do that until 2. So it just took me a couple minutes, but essentially what I've done now is I've plotted out my day. If I get all this done, I'm going to feel super productive at the end of today, and I will have made progress towards my goals. Now, there's a couple other things that I'm going to do today. I'm going to check through my sticky reminders. This is like sticky notes on your desktop. Did I get these things done? Actually, this one's a little bit old. I did do this one. The push present, I got that taken care of. It should be arriving tomorrow. And the mailing list for personal development news, I'm not sure I'm going to do that. I've got my main list for personal development, and I'm just not quite sure that my user base is sophisticated, not sophisticated enough, is mature enough yet in terms of having enough users and enough complexity to warrant this. So I'm going to delete that. One of the habits that I'm trying to get into is posting. So posting Grow From Anywhere online. So post Grow From online. And this is something I can do super easily during the day. It's something I could do instead of goofing around on my phone. I could be finding new places to add links to Grow From. So I'll put that in there. So just like that, I've updated my sticky reminders, my habits, my activity planner. If I was doing this at nighttime, I'd probably be starting off with the tomorrow area, so I could plan out tomorrow, but I'm not doing it at nighttime right now. So I'm just going to close that. And now one other thing that's really been on my mind lately is as my son gets older and we have another one on the way, as the guy who manages finances in the house, I am very mindful of where we need to be financially in a couple of years from now to make sure that my kids are able to get into good schools, to make sure that we have a good house, a good sized house for everybody to feel comfortable in. And so what I'm going to do is, this has really been on my mind and it's inspiring me. So what I've done is I've gone into Canva and just pieced together some things that I found inspiring. And these are, pictures of the family, pictures of maybe getting an in-house nanny or chef. Obviously that stuff costs money, a private school, bigger house. These I didn't pick these out specifically, like this is the house. Although I do know that there's value in being more specific about things. But just as a tool to inspire me, I created this Canva. And so what I'll do with my Grow From is I'm going to change this background. Sports car is nice, but I'm not at that stage of life anymore. So I'm at the stage of life with family life. So I'm going to go in and I'm just going to upload that background. And nice. So now I have a cool background that has things that are really important to me today. And anytime I open a new tab, I will see those inspiring things. I'll see that list of 7 items that I wanted to complete today. And this is just a great way. Tomorrow when I open it up, I'll have this inspiration. I'll have that list of things to get done. And I find that this really helps me stay focused in the long haul. It helps me become more productive on a day-to-day basis. So that's our overview for Grow From for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I'd love to know if you're using Grow From, how are you using it? And how is it helping you be more productive? So definitely hit me up. Let me know that. I love hearing from my users. And hopefully you guys are making good progress on your goals.